Hi friends, I'm Dr. Aseem Sharma. I practice in Bombay. Most of you know that I'm heavily into the field of vitiligo research, and we've been doing camouflaging or micropigmentation for vitiligo for a long time. Albeit there were a lot of issues with how to retain pigment and how pigment behaves once it enters the skin. I'm very happy to introduce a Vitiligo Camouflage Kit. This is by iBrow, and I'm just going to take you through why it's different from the other kits. So you have three colors. One is Wit Spice, Wit Caramel and Wit Coffee. So let's start by seeing how these behave on a tissue paper. Okay. So this is Wit Spice. Just a single drop. This is Wit Caramel. And Wit Coffee. So on paper they all look very similar, right? Let's also look at the opacifiers. This one is Wit Satin. And this one is Wit Gold. As you can see, it's significantly creamier than the lotions that I've used before. But what is interesting now is, let's try to see how they behave when I put a drop of distilled water on top. So this is the first one, the second one, and the third one. So you can see a lot of difference here, where you can see that this one has a reddish tinge, this one has a yellow undertone, and this one has a brown undertone. So that's the kind of difference that you get with this. Between these, when you mix these with the opacifiers, you will be able to cover most patches of vitiligo very safely. So let me now show you the last thing, where we'll take the opacifiers and we'll try to see how they behave when pigment comes on top of them. And this is what is going to keep the pigment in for a longer time at the same color without or retaining the pigment's color. So that's satin to your right, gold to the left. And we're going to put just a drop of coffee. So if you can see, it's already started mixing. And the reason why you have to mix the opacifier with the liquid is because it's too thick to be taken up by a pigment machine, by any micropigmentation machine. So you can see the mixing here is brilliant. That's what your final shade would look like. Let's use a different mixer for this. So same color, different opacifiers, two different shades. So I think this will be a game changer for vitiligo camouflaging. Let's hope it works well for all of us and we are able to give our patients better than we already are.